Hi! Hello, everyone come from every part of the world. I have to say sorry that it's really so embarrassed. I just lost this month, January, the prediction for the astrology. So I have to just deliver a message from me that I have to say sorry so many times. I always say that I will just running for my business, but I just want to cover something that is really shy, and some reason I don't know how to tell out. Okay, just the hint. If you just think about, if I just put my old products there, don't just cancel it out. Just to return back to non-product store. I still maintain. And sometimes I will just create or just put some posts. Maybe I can just last something when I just really want to be initial for my business. That will just to be a good connection. So I can do it, just explain this approximately here. So I hope you can just forgive me, and I can offer the apologetic willingness to you all. Okay, I have to say that because I have to say that my business, I don't have the factory. Okay, so don't be shocked. Some jewelry merchant, jewelry merchant in Taiwan, especially those just join or participate the center that for the very formal jewelry institution. Those not only have the resources that can just receive the jewelry gem that is just come from the foreign country. The interest is very good, or they have the factory. They can just design and produce the products that is just be the distinguished. So they can just always provide. But because I don't have both very beneficial factor, the condition. So I have to say that later I will just my consultation is to just insist my original plan that is for the astrology prediction, but I also will just produce the Bible. So I hope you can just realize and forgive me, because only talk about the prediction of the astrology will make me so nervous and just in the panic. I will feel not very safe because I ever told some theory that is about astrology. So and by the time the advancing of the whole world operation, the astrology become another way in the presentation. So I have to say that. The astrology, if it's too just addicted, that will be a kind of I don't like, just like I believe the fortune teller, but I will not always go to find this fortune teller. Even I will research Chinese fortune academy theory about us, but I will not always just in a situation like the alcoholic, but I still just decorate my house with really I have the Buddhist, have the Jesus cross. It's real, but not very giant place. I still just say a place, two place in my house. So just I hope people can realize this. I hope when I just talk about the astrology prediction, he always accompanied with the Bible. So and I have to claim once again, in my place, I will always talk about the good side of the astrology. I will never change. So you can accept it or just turn the head out to just find another you like, a very good astrologer. And I have to say that. So after this reason, I'm not a real astrologer. So I just do the things I like. I hope all the hope and the wishes or just the blessing can just come to you all. So I will never say that is just a warning, alerting, bad or adversary or tension, anxiety. I will not tell this. So only I want to talk about is the good side. And the Bible I will just introduce in my Bible video. The Bible will just share to the countries that is not very acquainted with the Bible. Still have the Chinese version and the English version. Just like the video, this one is English. I will just produce the Chinese version. So because the Bible for the Western world is very, very common and very formal, so I have to say that I will not say anything that is too just in my curiosity or just that is very imaginary thought, just a very I don't know how to tell it out. I will just step by step just read something in the Bible, but I will just share something. It's just can link with the incidents in the news. Maybe I will just discover some news in some countries. We can just link with some textures in the Bible to just share the meritoriousness the Bible ever left in the world for the human being. So that is my plan. Okay, so this month, not this month, next month, February. I talk about the ankle and the constellation. First, okay, so the sun is in the sun is in the Aquarius, and the Mercury is the sun is in the Aquarius, and the Uranus is in the Taurus. Is in the Taurus. The sun is in the Aquarius, and the Uranus is in the Taurus. The two sides is 90 degree. Okay, so and in the Aquarius, the house still have another 3 planets. One is Pluto, one is Mercury, one is the Sun. I have told you that the 3 planets is just conjunction, just combined together. The degree is 0, and the 3 planets in the same time have the degree 120 degree with the Jupiter in the Gemini. Okay, and another one is the Jupiter in the Gemini, but in the angle that is 90 to the Pisces, the Saturn, and then another one is the Pisces. Here is the Venus, and the Pluto become the 0 degree, and the 2 planets have the angle 120 degree to the Cancer Mars. Okay, so this is the astrology chart before the 15th, the upper month. So when the later month, the planets and the angle become the Pisces. In the Pisces, this house have the Sun, Saturn, Mercury, and the Neptune. The 4 planets become very close, like conjunction 0 degree, and half the degree 120 toward the Cancer, that Mars. Okay, so this is the one. Another is the same 4 planets in the Pisces have the degree 90 to the Gemini, Jupiter, and beside us, the small angle like 60 degree is the I see. Okay, so it's just Aries. I forget. In the constellation that is Aries, just the Venus to the Gemini, Jupiter in a degree like 16. Okay, so I have to say that under this situation, okay, so you discover in the upper side in the month, the Aquarian one and the hold control the planets most, and then also have the degree that is 120 and the 90. Okay, so besides the Gemini still have the spatial angle, and and so many phenomena just refer and just indicate. In the opposite month, we will discover the technology or just something on the academy. So Aquarian, and here is the Plato, Mercury, Sun, okay, and a conjunction into 120 to the Gemini, Jupiter. In the February, people will just discover we need and equal more knowledge, and this knowledge is just a counter to the revolution, and we want more. But this is all the initial, because I just observed last month, just the January. I just researched the January astrology charts. I discovered has already just appeared some message or just hinting that the technology will just become a little bit obvious, or I will use a little bit shiny. Why I use shiny? Because they will have something. Not only the crown in the academy, but also the applause from people. The really important knowledge, the crown in the knowledge, also have the reputation. Besides, people will just follow and will will exalt and just will just give so many praise. Eulogize. So in the February, you will discover. I just refer the technology first, but you have to just expand out. The perspectives will just become more obvious. People will just discover the academy and the knowledge or the consultation or the professionalist will become more and more important, because the revolution is coming. What is the revolution? It's discover the human being has just encounter problems. We cannot conquer some problem and crisis already, because we cannot just break through some gates or just trap that in the knowledge. We ever enjoy the technology for many years that in the former time, but by the changes, the world has just always running up. We just forget one thing, is just the technology and knowledge. The academy has to be advancing by the time when the world is changing so constantly. So people will discover love. So that is the hint from here. So you will discover people will talk about some education, the debate, comment, and the brainstorm, and something that in the conspiracy, and the Western challenge, or just want to solve something, just from very complicated livelihood. So that is the upper month, the February. People will just discover this. We have something that is just we lack the very important part. Because my words is very less, I only can say this, just you have to focus on, because Aquarius and the Pluto, Mercury, Sun to the Gemini, Jupiter. That is very important. That will be another very important initial thought in consultation. The revolution will come up, but the first step is people have to prepare. Another step, cross the gates and the trap for the more beneficial knowledge. So that will just make a trend or the book. People will just discover this. That will just discussion. So I can tell you that in February, the upper month, these things will form something that is real. But that will begin to be a start. People just discover this. So you will just find you will find by children and the country's government's education policy and the schools, they produce the new generation. It's just more and more advanced. So these people who just still stand on the very important position, that is the elder people will just discover something that they have to prepare. Because when the new generation grow up, here will something that happen that is just become a problem. Will just make a new generation wonder when they just grow up. This is one. Another one is discover the new generation will just behind. Just two sides. One is the new generation is very advanced. Another is behind. So around the knowledge, because that is very important. The knowledge is very cherished. That will trigger out so many walks of life. The industry's revolution. Everything in you can see. All of them, even the media, or just the basic needs requiring, like the food, clothes, or just the education, books, knowledge. Even without this, just a very pure scalar that inner knowledge, we will just couldn't invent or just create something. So in February, that will just become this. So I want to offer this just in February. People can just give some very good comment and remember the education to the children, and begin to just realize the country's policy, and give you some good recommendation to your company, and make it just very steadily toward the good side. So if you can just do this in the upper month, you will some fruits that is very sweet. You can just test. So some places can just realize this situation. So you can just try. So the The later month, I have ever say that in Pisces. 2 Pisces is 4 planets: Sun, Saturn, Mercury, and the Neptune. So in the Pisces, in the two angle 120 to the Mars, Cancer, and the 90 to the Jupiter, Gemini. Okay, so beside the Aries, the Venus to the Gemini Jupiter 60 degree. Pisces is just about the mass, the people in the whole, and all the fortune, the truth meaning in the fortune, and that is a very giant planet. So if the upper month, people can just compel to do the right thing, to make the meaning of the Aquarius and these planets to the correct road. And the people always just do the correct decision. The later month will give you real fruits that is sweet. So that is a very good cycling. So you can discover the Cancer to the Mars toward the Pisces and the 4 planets 120. So something will just in the action. People will do something to express whatever their just flawless feeling, or just the convivial feeling, or the complaint over the holder. So that will just appear so many things. So the February will be a month people can just quickly realize what is the company's employee people needs, or just what is the citizen need. And what is the students need. So if we're very lucky, in the upper month, we just into and get in the situation to just broadly exalt and eulogize the academy and the knowledge. Then the later months will give you some very sweet fruits. So that is very important. People can just to find your way to live in February. So and I still just recommend that people have to remember one thing, the labor. So if you want to your income or your deposition could steady and can afford your whole life that you want, you have to consider one thing, just your labor. So you have to know your health situation and just to analyze your company and the job, and to just realize the market, the industries, the people will just to interview companies difference. So the labor is very important. Another side of words I want to talk is I hope the bosses and the president can just know the things, the issue, topic, the labor. If you want your business can just more advanced, you have to consider the labor. So I just talk about this here. I will not talk more because some people will just have some harder complaint or just some problem or question will just cast to me. I will just very troubled. I just want these industries or just employee, not only you but also the bosses can just think about the labor, the factor in your business. You will discover another side that is very beautiful. Okay, this is today's video. Thank you for your watching. So see you next month. Okay, thank you. So very sorry for the foreign countries people. So I can say that, but that is very pity. It's just like I have some award or just some bonus the foreign countries people can just receive. So that is the same as my product. So just very feel very pity. So anyway, very appreciate. I always feel so pleasure and honor. I can just have the encouragement from you all. So I still in the willingness to just give some more to you, and hope by my these days that is can just show something that is just that people will say that is most precious. So hope one day I have to say that after my bachelor's I maybe will just change my business, because for now my academy is very weird, and if I can just achieve my bachelor's, I want to obtain more bachelor's. I maybe will come to the cramming school to be the teacher and prepare another fund and ready for the studying abroad. And especially I will not complain the anchor in the YouTuber, some people will eat food called ASMR, or just I don't know what they all call them food anchor. I think those that is just give me encouragement.
Hello, I have to say sorry that I just cut off the voice here this part because I have to say that I just originally speak something that is wrongly. So here I have to accentuate, emphasize my appreciation for this ASMR, this food anchor, and those YouTuber. Thank you for your suggestion, recommendation, or just anything, and just encouragement. All the just flawless sun that is very merry and cheerful. That is why, and always thankful.
But I have especially to appreciate those that always give me so very good comments, good recommendation, good suggestion, and something that I have to notice if I really want to go to the United States or other countries. I have to say about this. thank you the food anchor and the other YouTuber. Okay, thank you. That is I just discovered a little bit. But the main thing is all the people who really give me encouragement from all the places in the whole world. Okay, this is today's video. Thank you for your watching. See you next month. Bye bye.